Shouldn't you be flying this bird? Singleton's got it under control. I wanted to talk. His name and dark good looks used to remind her of Cary Grant, but a little flight time together had dimmed the resemblance in her eyes. I'd love to talk, but I'm busy. Come on, let Dabrowski finish. Just give me a minute. Rarely did she give in, but she handed the flight manifest to her surgical technician. Sergeant Dabrowski, please take vitals while I slap some sense into our pilot. Sure thing. Kay took her time leading Grant to the back of the plane. She straightened her gray-blue surface jacket, tucked in loose blankets, and lit a patient's cigarette since no one required oxygen. Grant's purpose in this conversation was obvious and futile. Sure enough, at the back of the plane, Grant leaned one hand against the fuselage behind Kay. Are you free tonight? Sorry, I have a date. But I haven't seen you in forever. Kay leveled her gaze at him. It's Saturday. We went dancing on Wednesday. It feels like forever. He coiled a strand of her hair around his finger, strawberry blonde around tan, and he leaned in for a kiss. Although his kisses were delicious, she planted her hand on his chest. Not in front of the patients, you know that. I also know I need time with you. Not tonight. It's Harry's turn, and he hasn't seen me in 2 weeks. Grant's eyes narrowed. You'd rather go out with a dentist than with me? He's a swell dancer and a lot of fun. And I'm not? Oh, brother. She stepped to the side and opened the medical chest to get the meds for the litter patients. Of course you are, but you know how— Come on, baby. I miss you. I never get much time with you. That was the idea. Kay pulled out the aspirin bottle. Maybe she should take a tablet herself. When we started dating, right up front I told you how it would be. I date 5 or 6 fellows at a time. I'm not going to change. I don't want you to change. You're perfect. But I don't want to share you anymore. And I want— He cleared his throat. She faced him, dread slowing her movement and stealing her speech. This wasn't the kind of in-flight crisis she wanted. He coughed into his fist, then gave her a silken gaze. It's time we got closer. Kay's chest tightened. He'd never been pushy, always a gentleman, but now it was over. He stepped nearer, his eyes smoky. You told me when it was time. It isn't time. His forehead crumpled into accordion pleats. But, baby, we've been seeing each other almost a year. How much longer? When will it be time? It never would. When you gave a man your body, you gave him control of your soul. Kay had never fallen into that trap, and she never would. I need to get back to work. He grasped her hand. How much longer? She wiggled her fingers out of his grip. I don't know. What about the other fellas? That dentist? Is that why you're so eager to see him? That is none of your business. I'll say it's my business. It isn't your business, and I'm not your anything. Kay planted her fists on her hips. We're no longer dating. What? We're no longer dating. She kept her voice calm and low. I told you from the beginning. No commitment, no pressure. You just broke both rules. That's the end of it. His mouth stretched wide, like a dog aiming to bite something. She flipped up her hand. Don't make a scene. It wouldn't make a difference anyhow. His gaze darted over her head and down the aisle of the plane where over a dozen patients would relish a scene. A snarl rose in his throat. Who do you think you—